Hi everyone, Zoe from Xonboard here. In this video, I'm going to walk you through Xonboard's new tool, which allows you to request updated tax and superannuation details from your existing Xero Payroll employees. First up, I want you to picture this situation. So you've just onboarded a new employee and you've pushed their details through to payroll, popped them through their first pay run. A week after receiving their payslip, that employee reaches out to you and lets you know that they had accidentally selected the wrong tax indicator. Maybe they didn't tick the box to claim the tax-free threshold, or perhaps they forgot to declare their student loan. You need a quick and easy way to send that employee a request to update their tax preferences. And you also need a new tax file number declaration generated in order to keep your records and your audit history spick and span. So let's take a look at Xonboard's new tool, which allows you to request an updated tax and super form from that employee. First up, let's jump into the Xonboard dashboard and we'll scroll down to the organization in which we need to request the employee update for. So from here, we'll jump into onboard employees. And now we can see that we have this new tax and super invitation method here on the screen. So we'll jump into that one. And so this tax and super method allows us to search from our list of existing Xero Payroll employees and select an employee to send them a request to update their details. And it's important to note that this new invite method will only send a TFN and super choice form out to that employee. What's also new about this invite method is that we can send more than one employee the request. So we can click select next to the names of the relevant employees. And as we do that, we can see that the employees are added to this section, which indicates they'll be included in the request. And I can also remove them from the request as required. Cool. Once we're happy with our employee selection, we are able to enter a custom message to include in the email that they'll be sent. So I'll go ahead and let them know that I'm requesting they review and update their tax and super details as per our last conversation. Cool. Now that I've entered the message to my employee, I'll hit send invite down here. And this will send the request out to the employee, which they can then complete via the email link. Now we're back on the dashboard view. The employee has submitted their tax and super update and they're ready to be reviewed in Xonboard. The review process is the same as usual. I'll jump into this finalize screen to start the review. And as they are an existing employee, you'll notice that we now pre-fill the job details for convenience based on the information we have in their Xero employee record. We can still make any changes as necessary. For example, if they've changed employment basis, we're able to make the change and then hit save. Now from here, we can review the updated details that they've provided via the new onboarding session. Down here, I'm also able to download a copy of the new TFN declaration form or the new super choice forms. And we can see that the employee has nominated a new choice in Superfund. This is evident through this indicator here, asking us if we'd like to update the employee's super membership in Xero. I'll leave this toggled on because I would like their old membership updated accordingly. And now I can hit save and send to payroll to push the updated details across. And that's it. Updating key employment information has never been easier. Thanks for watching. Bye.